Hello, my dears. Yesterday officially marks 2 weeks until I will arrive in Korea. I'm starting to get excited. Not that I'm not excited, it's really hard to believe. But yeah, it's really soon. And I really can't believe it's happening, but apparently it's happening. So, as you can tell by the intro, isn't it cool? Yeah, I did a good job. Um, I spent the weekend in Hamburg, which is up north, at a friend's house, and I went there with another friend whom I actually met in Philly at the airport. I think I've told you this story before, but anyway, um, yeah, so the two of us went up to Hamburg to visit our other friend who used to live in Cologne but who moved there last year. So it was really nice to see him because I hadn't seen him for over a year. And yes, totally coincidentally, there was the Christopher Street Day Parade in Hamburg that weekend. So we went to that, and unfortunately the weather was kind of sucky. It was nice most of the time, except during the parade. So we walked out of the house and it started pouring, which was kind of annoying. And then I got really soaked, my shoes and my pants and stuff were wet 2 days after. It was crazy. Yeah. Smart people, we didn't bring any umbrellas or anything, so. But, yeah, it was fun. I met some nice new people, and I met some nice people that I already knew. And, I'm okay, here we go. You get to hear another awkward Julie story. And yes, as usual, it has to do with liquid. Okay, so I met this guy online through the Mixer website, which Zandali knows. I'm not sure if you other guys know that. It's like this language exchange website where you can look for people who speak the languages that you want to learn, and then you kind of exchange it's like Kaiwa Partona. It's like what we did with the Otasans. And so I met this guy, this Japanese guy who lives in Germany. He's studying photography. He's a really nice guy. And he lives in Hamburg. So I was like, dude, I'm coming to Hamburg. Do you want to hang out? He was like, yeah, sure. So he came with my friends and me to the parade. Well, he basically missed the parade, but then he hung out with us after. We had some beers and we were sitting around talking, whatever. And then there's this stupid game in Germany where if somebody burps, everybody has to go Schulz. I don't know why. Schulz is a name. I don't even know why you say that or why you go like this. It's totally ridiculous. But anyway, that's what you have to do, because if you don't, the person who burped can hit you. So, yeah. One of my friends burped, and everybody just, I saw out of the corner of my eye that everybody was going like this. And so I just didn't really think about it very much, and I just went, Schulz. And, at that moment I realized that the Japanese guy who was sitting next to me had no idea what was going on, and he was just innocently sitting there looking at his iPod, whatever it's called. And in slow motion, I was like, and my friend who was about to slap him was like, it was like, he's so gleeful because he realized that the Japanese guy was the only one who hadn't done it. And I was freaking out so bad because I could see that my friend was really, really excited about smacking him. But I had just taken a sip of beer and I started laughing. And I spat beer on everybody, including the poor Japanese guy who was sitting next to me, and it was the first time we met. And it wasn't just a drop or so, it was pfft. It was a whole fountain. And I was so embarrassed. Oh my god. It was so embarrassing. I turned bright red. See, I'm even blushing now still, and it's like 3 days or 4 days later. I turned so red. But he didn't react. Either he's really good at letting other people save face or he didn't notice. I hope he didn't notice because... yeah. So that easily makes it onto my top, let's be generous, top 5 embarrassing stories. Yep, and I think HK was right about my life somehow being tied to liquid because, yeah. I think my cat wants to say hi to you. Come here, Dozy Pete. Come here. Hello. Dozy, say hello. Yes? He says hello. That has to be enough for you. Okay. That's all I have to say for now. I hope you enjoyed my awkwardness, because I certainly did. You know, in hindsight, it's really funny. But, I better go get some stuff done. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see one of you very soon. Bye-bye.